You are going to flip when you find out how much $10 per day can have on your early retirement. Hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome to On Cash Flow, where I help you become a master of your own cash flow. Now let's get started. In order to put this little scenario together here, I'm going to have to first make some assumptions on the plan that we have in order to achieve financial independence. The first assumption is that when we're saving $10 per day, it's going to be about $300 per month, since most months have around 30 days. The second assumption is that the plan to achieve financial independence is in 20 years. And in our hypothetical scenario, the person is going to be earning about $5,000 per month of take-home pay. And lastly, the amount of money that they do invest is going to be able to grow at an average of 8% over that 20-year time period. So given these assumptions, how much of an effect on your early retirement plan can just $10 per day have? That is the big question here. Instead of spending an extra $300 per month, and instead if you took that and you were able to invest it, how big of an effect will that have on you being able to retire early? Now, I have the exact numbers here for you right now, but real quick, I just want to say at the end of this video, I have another video that is handpicked just for you by the YouTube algorithm. So please make sure you stay till the end of this video. Given those assumptions of 8% ROI, $300 per month invested for 20 years, it should have an effect of $164,743. That is how much your net worth would theoretically increase given those numbers. Now, on the surface, it might not sound like that much, but we're talking about additionally investing $300 per month. Not that that's your only amount of money that you're investing per month. Now, how much could this amount of money have on your ability to generate income for your early retirement? Well, if we apply the popular 4% safe withdrawal rule, then we could take 4% of that $164,000, and that should come to $6,590 per year. And if we average that out over 12 months, that should be about an additional $550 per month that you have available to you in your early retirement. Given that increase in your retirement spending, it sounds like a much better number. And you know what I need to increase? I need to increase the number of likes on this video. So if you're enjoying this video so far, please make sure you hit that like button. It really does help me out and I would really appreciate that. Okay, but seriously, the amount of net worth increase that you get from saving that additional $300 per month is not the only benefit that you are going to receive. If you are putting that money into a tax-advantaged account and getting a tax deduction for it, then that means that you're going to save a lot of money on your taxes. How much of an effect on your taxes could saving that additional $300 have? Well, $300 per month times 12 months is $3,600 per year. And if you put that into a tax advantage account and your marginal tax rate, combined federal plus state, is about 25%, then that means you're saving about 25% of that $3,600. And in this case, that happens to be $900. If we divide that back out by 12, put it into a monthly figure, then that's about $75 per month that you are saving in taxes by saving this extra money and investing it into a tax-advantaged account. Now, for this sake, you're not just going to go ahead and take that extra $75 and spend it. You're going to also invest that extra $75 per month of tax savings. So that means you're saving $375 per month, not just $300. And if we applied the same rules that we applied to $300 per month, we do $375 per month for 20 years at an 8% average ROI, the net worth increase that you should have is about $205,928. So now you can see the benefits of saving just $10 per day adding up. But it doesn't just stop there. Not only do you get that extra $200,000 of net worth increase, and then you can apply the 4% rule to that and see how much it's going to generate for you in income. But also, if you're able to cut that $300 from your current spending, then that means you don't need that $300 in your retirement spending. Of course, this is assuming that you're going to pretty much keep the same level of spending from right now and then when you retire. So now in your early retirement, you don't need that extra $300 per month. How much of an effect can this have on your ability to retire even faster? Because yes, if you cut your current spending and now you don't need that in retirement, that means you can retire even faster. Before, we were estimating it on 20 years. But instead, if you just kept the same level of spending, how much from that 20 years can you reduce and retire even faster? Well, given the assumptions that we had in the beginning, we made $5,000 per month. And let's say that you are saving 40% of that. So you're saving $2,000 per month, and that means you are spending $3,000 per month. Now, if you go ahead and are able to decrease your spending by an additional $300 and put that towards your investments instead, you are now investing $2,300 per month. So that would put you at a 46% savings rate rather than a 40% savings rate. And that means that you are able to spend $2,700 per month. According to the Net Worthify calculator, if you have that 46% savings rate, then you are able to retire 2.3 years faster than you were before. And keep in mind, that's not even including that additional $75 per month of tax savings. So there are a multitude of benefits from simply being able to reduce your spending by $10 per day. $10 per day can have a dramatic effect on your early retirement. And this is what leads me to the big question here. I want to know from you in the comments below. What are some ideas that you have or some examples of how someone could pretty much easily reduce their spending by $10 per day or $300 per month? Please let me know in the comments below. I'm really curious to hear what you have to say. But now let's go ahead and put all of these benefits together to see what the true power, the true strength of decreasing your spending by $10 per day and investing it instead. First off, you can increase your net worth by over 6 figures, right? We already calculated that before, about $200,000. Secondly, it is able to lower your tax bill by whatever your marginal tax rate is. And the higher your marginal tax rate, the bigger of a benefit you're going to have by saving that additional $300. And thirdly, if you're planning to spend around the same amount of money in early retirement as you are currently, then that means that you can retire even faster. It can shave years off of your working career. And that is why $10 per day can make a huge impact in your financial life. You know what else can make a huge impact on your financial life? Another video that I made just for you. Okay, I'm gonna put a video right up on the screen in just a second. And this video was hand selected by the YouTube algorithm because they know you best. All right, and they're gonna recommend that video to you. So please make sure you watch that video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Zach from OnCashflow.com, and I hope to see you next time.